Well, hi there, Art Subcheck here. I've got some great information for you on how you can get more done in less time. So let me ask you, if technology today is advancing at this laser-like speed, why is it that most people seem to be busier than ever, complaining about not having enough time to get things done? Well, it's all in how we control what we do with our time, especially as it relates to our sales activity. So here are some tips to help you more effectively control your time and squeeze more production out of every day. Number one, help people get to the point. There are some people, you know who they are, who just want to chit-chat with you. They're pickpockets. They're robbing you of your ability to employ that time in a productive way. So regardless of whether they're customers or peers or vendors, politely help them explain the reason they're talking to you. So how can I assist you? What can I do for you? Also, talk in the past tense. Signify the end of a call with something like, hey, it's really been great speaking with you. Or, hey, I'm glad we had the chance to talk. Number two, reschedule personal interruptions. When friends call to chat, let them know you're busy but still want to speak with them. Mike, great to hear from you. I want to hear all about that vacation in North Dakota, but I've got some business calls that I need to make here. So what's the best time tonight for me to give you a call back? Number three, use power blocking. So if your job requires you to spend time on the phone for specific activities, set aside blocks of, say 45-minute time blocks for them and do nothing but that during those times. So for example, a sales pro might have 2 blocks of prospecting time and 3 blocks for follow-up calls during the day. So this helps you focus and avoid spraying your activity in all directions. Take the "why am I doing this" test. When you're in some questionable activity, like making a personal call or writing an email to a marginal prospect, or I shouldn't even have to mention this one, checking Facebook, ask why you're doing it. If you can't honestly say it's either making you or the company money or saving money, don't do it or delegate it. Next, analyze and adjust your work hours. You might be physically present for 8 hours, but really now, how much work do you get done during that time? Perhaps by coming in a half hour earlier each day, you can accomplish by phone what normally would be 2 hours worth of work later in the day when you're being interrupted. This would be like squeezing out another 10 hours worth of production per week. Number 6, never write memos or internal email again. Got something important? And is it really that important anyway? To say to someone internally? How about saying it as you walk by their desk? Or call them? I know, some situations require that you cover your behind with the written form of a memo, but most are just plain time robbers. Number 7, go public with your intentions. If you've got to do something for someone else, commit to having it done by a certain time. Saying, I'll have that price quote to you by 2 o'clock forces you to get it out at 2 o'clock. Many people waste time by procrastinating. And finally, number 8, have a purpose and a plan. Hey, no tips on time control will do any good unless you desire to be a lean, mean time machine. So do you? And from that desire flows your plan, your monthly, your weekly, your daily, and hourly plans for accomplishment. There's no magic here. There's no such thing also as time management. There's just priority management. All right, use these tips every day and you're going to find yourself able to get more calls in and get more done overall in less time, which means more appointments, more sales, and more money for you. I'm Art Subcheck. Would you like proven word-for-word scripting and messaging that you can use in all of the areas I just mentioned? I've done the work for you, and I want to give it to you for free. Just let me know where to send your copy of my newly revised book, How to Place the Successful Sales and Prospecting Call. This 190-page actual book takes you step by step through the words to use on your successful sales and prospecting calls so you can get through, get in, and sell. I've sold over 10,000 copies of the previous version of this book at $29, but you get it for free. All I ask is that you help with the $7.95 shipping and handling, good for U.S. addresses only. Order right now, and you'll get the words to use to sound smooth on your calls. Go to freesalesbook.com and get your book right now.